So one of the other things I want to make sure that you understand here is this isn't like a one-off deal. This is a cycle. This goes on and on and on and on and on, right? So I got my indirect expenses divided by direct labor. I've got a 100% overhead rate. I write my proposal, 100% overhead rate. DOD comes in, does a pre-award audit and says 100% is too much, we'll give you 90. You say, good. You do a month's worth of work, you submit a bill, you take the labor, you add 90% for overhead. The end of the year, the incurred cost submission comes in, you do the calculation, 85%. The minute you sign that and send it in, you owe the government back the 5% that you've overbilled them for the whole year. Yeah. So we do, with our clients, we do something called indirect rate planning, which is if you're trying to have a 90% overhead rate and you're running at 85, I call you up and I go, want to give the money back? No. Okay, well then let's do some indirect rate planning. Maybe your guys want to be writing proposals instead of working direct on a project. Maybe we want to invest in some new equipment that we're going to buy on overhead, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's like a little Christmas wish list, right? Or the opposite, you're billing the government at 100% and you're running at 120, and when I call you and say, how's the business going, you go, not that great. And then we have here's how the conversation goes. So you got 5 employees. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how's this guy? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's this guy? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's this guy? Guess what? You're a 6. You're out. Because we got to cut costs. We got to get the rate down, right? That's what it looks like in real life. So every year you're a DOD contractor, you have to do a projection. So in December, I sit down, what's my indirect rates going to look like, right? Now, it's not always that complicated. Sometimes we're just getting through a day and Monday seems like Wednesday, seems like Friday, and there's no real structural changes to the business. And other times, real stuff happens, and we need a new facility, and we need to hire 5 more guys. Sounds like structural things are happening in the company. How does this affect our indirect rates? Do we need to think about how we're proposing our indirect rates? Do we need to rethink about our rate structure? So if that's the case, we may need to go in and rebudget things. We may need to go back to the government and ask for, Mother, may I change my overhead rate kind of stuff.